Emily had always prided herself on being attentive, organized, and confident in her marriage to Jason. They had been together for 7 years, married for 3, and their life seemed picture-perfect, until one evening changed everything. It started when Jason invited a friend, Claire, over for dinner. Emily didn't know much about her. Jason mentioned that Claire had just moved to town and wanted to meet new people. Emily welcomed her with a warm smile, as any host would, but the moment Claire walked in, Emily felt a strange sense of déjà vu. The resemblance was uncanny. Same dark hair, the same soft brown eyes, even the same delicate smile. Emily's heart skipped a beat. Jason, she looks just like me, Emily said quietly, more to herself than anyone else. Jason chuckled. What do you mean? She's beautiful, but I don't see it. Emily's eyes narrowed. No, Jason, really. The resemblance is almost eerie. Claire laughed softly, a sound that mirrored Emily's own laugh in an almost uncanny way. She extended her hand. It's nice to meet you, Emily. Jason has told me a lot about you. Emily shook it, her mind racing. Then, as Claire reached across the table for a napkin, Emily noticed something. A bracelet on Claire's wrist, a silver band with an intricate engraving that Emily immediately recognized. Her breath caught. That exact bracelet had been a gift from Jason, one he had given her 3 years ago, for their first anniversary. Emily's mind spun. Jason, why does she have my bracelet? She asked, her voice trembling slightly. Jason froze mid-bite, and the room grew tense. Claire noticed the sudden shift. Oh, this, she said lightly. Jason gave it to me. Emily's hands shook. What do you mean he gave it to you? That's mine. Jason cleared his throat, avoiding Emily's gaze. Emily, it's complicated. Claire, she's my cousin. She came from out of state, and she didn't have anything. I gave her some family keepsakes to help her feel welcome. Emily blinked, trying to process. Cousin. Yes, Jason said, finally meeting her eyes. I didn't think it mattered, but now I see it looks suspicious. She's family, nothing more. Emily's mind was a whirlwind of emotions. Confusion, relief, and still a lingering sense of unease. The resemblance, the bracelet, and the uncanny mannerisms had pushed her to the edge of panic. But Jason's explanation slowly sank in. Claire noticed Emily's still tense expression. Emily, I understand why you'd be surprised. I get that a lot, actually. People tell me I resemble my cousin in unexpected ways. Emily exhaled, trying to calm herself. She studied Claire more closely now, seeing the subtle differences, the tilt of her head, the way she gestured, the slightly different tone of her voice. Yes, they looked alike, but they were not the same person. Jason reached across the table, taking Emily's hand. I should have told you about her bracelet and our relation earlier. I wanted to surprise you with a normal dinner, not cause this kind of misunderstanding. I'm sorry. Emily looked at him, her heart still racing but softening. I understand, Jason. It was just shocking. For a moment I thought. I don't know what I thought. Jason smiled faintly, squeezing her hand. Nothing happened. She's family, and she's just visiting. You're the one I married, Emily. Always have been, always will be. The rest of the evening passed in a careful, yet lighter atmosphere. Emily laughed at Claire's stories, feeling the tension ebb away. But she couldn't help thinking about how easily appearances, and a single object, could spark doubt and fear. That night, as Emily and Jason cleaned up the kitchen together, she reflected on what had happened. She realized trust was essential, but so was clarity. Misunderstandings could arise from even the smallest coincidences. A bracelet, a laugh, or just a striking resemblance. Jason noticed her thoughtful silence. Hey, Emily. Yes. I promise, nothing like this will ever happen again without you knowing first. I don't want surprises to hurt you. Emily smiled, finally letting go of the tight knot in her chest. Thank you, Jason. I believe you. It just shook me more than I expected. Jason hugged her gently. You have nothing to worry about. You're my wife. You're my one and only. Emily rested her head against his shoulder, feeling relief and gratitude. The dinner that had started with confusion and fear ended with laughter, understanding, and a renewed sense of trust. And Emily knew something important. In life, appearances can deceive, but honesty, communication, and trust can always bring clarity.